Oh, we're miles off yet. There we go. Okay, so dump that out. I'll find the Massey Ferguson if I can. There it is. You are right on the end of the field. So, worker's gone home. Whoa! Okay, wasn't planning on that. I'll take it down to the edge of the field. We'll park it up there and leave it for the night. I'll come down here with the other truck tomorrow morning to refill it. Okay, so that one done. So how are we doing here? Let's slow time down. One of the reasons why it's been keeping up with the tip rate is because we were running at ×5 earlier and then ×15 just now. But we've still got a fairly long way to go with this. Oh, he has work for us to do. We've done all of it. How those 3 fields look at the moment? One more level of fertilisation, these will be done. Yeah, you can't do that one because that's an AR frame spreader and you don't give us one. Field there also. So we could spend tomorrow doing those as fertilizer contracts. Working its way up. But that way, if I've got the money, I could buy those 3 fields and effectively purchase the harvest, which may or may not be a thing. I didn't get around to ploughing them last year, that was the problem. What I try to do is start contracting as early as I can, so as soon as the farmer's cleared the field and I've decided, yeah, that field I'm going to buy next year, I get out there and start doing all the contracts. So there'll be ploughing, there'll be manure or slurry spreading, cultivating, seeding, and then 2 more layers of fertilization, and then I'll buy the field and sell the harvest from it. Okay, that was looking close. Actually underestimated. We're going to have more than 1,940,000. Not a lot more. 41. maybe 42. CRZ mod that can snap bales to a bale fork. Oh, like the bale fork I've got on this farm. Yes. Yeah, I don't know that I've got the CSC pack loaded on this playthrough. Where is it? Front loader stuff. Why can't I see front loader stuff? Well. Telehandlers, wheel loaders, skid steers, animals. I must be going crazy. Oh, front loader stuff. Yes, I did load the CSC stuff on here. What's that? Oh, that's a log grabber. So's that. Personally, I prefer that one. And we're done. 29,000. Okay, that was kind of a goodly amount. We're going to trundle this back to the yard. Oh, yes. Now that would work. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the bale... that BGA plant on Lone Oak is always going to be a problem. Because you have to push... You kind of have to push the bales over the edge, which is where the cell detection point is. But if you miss the cell detection point, you push the bales to the bottom of the pit, and you can't do anything with them. That's something I'm going to have to be aware of on the farm I'm currently playing with Mrs. Osa, which may become a stream. It's just that I need more light. No, I need more light. Lots of light. There we go. Turn the back. Turn the back light off. Thank you. Admittedly, this under seasons is not as bad as Farm Sim 19 under seasons on some of the British maps, where you can't see 3 inches in front of the truck. Okay, we're here. That's the brake. And now we put the work light on the back. Still can't see anything. Okay, well we missed the bucket. That's a good start. Oh, and we are under the thing. Oh, yeah. So we either need. Do I have anything loaded like that? Oops. Lieber, I think. Oh, I don't. JKL. No, I don't have. Oh, yes, I do. It's not that. Telehandler. Yeah, I don't have it on this playthrough. Anyway, let's turn the engine off, turn the lights off, jump out, say hi to the cow. 5 o'clock in the morning. Do I want to go to 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning? Days are getting shorter. We'll go to 6. There we are. And the truck's still loading. How do we do that? Still selling more milk than we're costing in vehicle maintenance. That's a good thing. Property maintenance is less than property income. So even if I don't do anything, the farm is still self-sufficient, although the animals will die out if I don't do anything. So actually this is a good time to find out that we don't have any fertilizer in this truck. Because we're coming up to planting season and we are going to need some fertilizer. So I don't even have a full tank for the fertilizer anymore. That is looking nice and fertilized up there. We got up to somewhere around here. Somewhere. Oh, we're a little too far over, I think. Round about there. Okay, turn it on, start moving, and help her stop. Where are you going? Okay, let's just drive it. Now he's good. Okay. So that bit all got missed. That bit all got missed. But other than that, there'll probably be a tatty edge along there. And that section there. For the most part, that field will be done. Oh, we were going to check animals as well now. Animals, animals, where are the animals? Pigs need food. And... oh, that's a pain in the butt. We probably don't need straw. I really don't want to have to feed the pigs using the Zerian. That would be a bad plan. Could use the Valtra, or we could use this. Do you have a bale fork on that? Is that pallet? That's a pallet fork, okay, that's good. That works then. And again, this is a nice small tractor, low fuel usage, good for puttering around yards feeding animals, which is exactly what we want. And unfortunately, our usual pig feeding tractor is out on the field fertilising. Which is always a risk. Missed it. I think this is probably a very underused tractor, although it's as good as the Fendt 300 or the Massey Ferguson 5700s. Most people's first exposure to Hurleman is the tiny 65 horsepower tractor, which is not much use for anything, and so they skip this one. And sadly we didn't get it in Farm Sim 19. At least the only mod I've found of this tractor isn't particularly good. But, although in general the mods available for 19 are better than they have been. I'm trying to keep my mod list down because it does get very cumbersome when you're trying to set up a new game and decide what mods you want, and you've got 500 mods to search through. There's also issues finding the mods I really like to play with because they make things easier. Okay, piggies. Oh, you need a lot of everything. So let's start doing that. So we will feed them barley. We don't have soybeans. 700 litres maybe. Yeah, back when I started playing Farm Sim 17, I had a whole string of these trailers. And I used to keep the food for the pigs in the train depot just across the way. I'd just go over there, I'd fill up with wheat or barley, canola or sunflowers or soybeans, corn in the third one, and then sugar beets in the last one, because you can store sugar beets or potatoes at the train yards. You just can't store them in the farm silos. So just fill the trailers up, feed the pigs. If I wanted to, I could take the trailers back over and empty them, or just leave them lying around until the next feeding session. Helper M has completed their task. I bet they haven't. So, once again, I took probably too much there. I'm going to check on workaround then. Let's have a look at what you're doing. Oh my goodness, worker M has completed their task. That is amazing. Okay then, well done worker M. So at long distance I can actually see the edge of the field from where it's been fertilised, but close in, not so easy. So that's the grass fully fertilised in time for 2 days' time when we get round to doing the thing, cutting it. I think I'm a long way from the edge there. Maybe not. I think we got sufficient. I'm generally doing less of the let's tidy everything up thing. It's interesting. Oh, we missed it. It's over there. Probably done around there. Yep. So, is it this bit? Yes. Alright, I can see where it missed. Hi sheep. Okay, how's that look? That looks like I need to do a 180 and spread straight down here. Spread a little bit more that way. Up to round about there. Off. Thank you. And down around the fence. This bit definitely didn't get done. I think that's the edge. Yeah, we'll call that done. Let's open the back and go refill. Too close. There we go. That's full. I'll park this over to the side here, because we'll be coming back this way. We'll need to go to the store for a restock. I'd like to get that the fertilizer bin emptied, so that we can get a full load for planting season. Yeah, I think from the refill at the start of the fertilising, we used about 2,000 litres, and they charged us 3,400, whereas normally fertiliser from the store would only cost us 28. So again, for the first year playing this farm, I avoided using the on-site resupply because it costs so much. Poor little tractor's got 64 hours on it. Okay. Now go. Thank you. Okay. Ah, we were feeding animals, weren't we? And I believe this is actually the newest tractor on the farm. I started off at the sheep farm with the Lindner Lintrack four-wheel steer. It was kind of useful getting around the yard, especially into the barn where I keep all the hay. But then I bought the little water IBC on the back for the back of it, and it was struggling with that. So after a while I just got tractor just doesn't have enough power, I'm going to trade it in. I traded it in, got a case 1450XL which had the same power problems. So eventually I just took one of the Axion 940s over there, tried that, and that didn't work either.